Can I take over West Ham with all of their new transfers like Niklas Fulkerg and Summerville, use their 63 million budget to take them back to the Premier League glory, or at least being higher in the league? And my main goal is to win the Champions League and the Premier League. Let's get straight into analysing our team. Before we get into actually analysing the squad, I just wanted to show you that I've hired a lot of the coaches to help improve our squad quicker and then make us win the Premier League and get to glory even quicker than we would have before. But now I'm going to show you which players I have put on the transfer list and which players I want to trust and have in the starting 11. A squad clear out needs to be done, and that is exactly what I've done here. I've put out loads of players on the loan and transfer list, with the likes of Kufal, Benrahma, who I recalled from loan and put on the transfer list. Kurt Zuma, which might be a shock to you, is 28. 79 rated. He's one of our best centre backs actually, but I'm planning to sign a new one and trust Aguero and Mavropanos. Antonio, he's 33, not going to get any better. Same with Crespo and Corona. Fabianski's been a good servant, but he's 38, 79 rated. We have Ariola. And I'm going to accept the transfer offer for Dan Ings and Karen Casey. Now, I'm going to show you my starting 11 for the season before any transfers. Welcome to the new West Ham squad with the likes of Fulker and Somerville in the squad, and most importantly, Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back taking over from Kufal. They've made some good improvements, but I think we still need to make more. If you can see the left back and centre back position, it's not the best, and the bench is not looking that good either. I think we need at least one more backup midfielder of Ward-Prowse and Souček. Cannot be we only have Ward-Prowse, Alvarez and Souček who can do those roles, and 8 and 6 of the squad. If I can get another 8 like Ward-Prowse, I'll be very surprised if we don't do well this season. And then Dan Ings have accepted an offer for, so we'll need a backup striker as well. There's loads on the agenda. Let me shortlist some players and get into making some improvements. He's the first man out of this squad. I've also accepted an offer for Benrahma. Dan Ings is gone for 7 million. It's not the best deal, but I'll take it, you know. We don't really have a lot of squad depth in that position. That's why I want to sign a backup striker. And I'm going to just accept an offer for Zuma right now. I'm going to try to negotiate for more. I'm already accepted an offer from Fiorentina for 17.9 million. I'm going to try to get them to match. That'll go higher, 18 mil. If they can't go higher than 16, then I'm just going to negotiate. 18 million. That's really good from Eddie Howe there. I don't mind whichever offer gets accepted. This is all the players that I'm loaning out of transferring. I've rejected an offer for Ward-Prowse. He's going to stay this season. And now it's time to focus on these players leaving, and then we can actually get into improving the squad with new signings. Antonio is the last of the deadwood to be making his way out, except for Ogbonna. A good deal for him on 8.2 million. Benrahma's already out of the club, and Antonio is the next one out. This is how the squad is looking like. I've just cleared out some players from the bench. Who have I got on a transfer for now? Fabianski, actually, I forgot about him. He's not going to go for much, so I might as well just sell him. And Sean Moore. How did I know his name was going to be Sean? But Zuma transfer talks end. That means he's going to Newcastle. I'm just going to sim one day and you guys can get a live animation of him going to Newcastle United. There you go. Deal confirmed. Wow, that's not Zuma, that's Michael Forbes. Why did it show Zuma? There you go, Kurt Zuma, Newcastle, 18 million. This was the deal I preferred anyway. He's going to Eddie Howe's side. A good deal for them. Maybe not the best deal for us, actually, because we don't really have the squad depth anymore. Kufal I also want to sell. So big squad clear out. I don't know if we're going to have the funds to get every position back in with quality youngsters, but we have 110 million. And most of the signings I want to make are going to be backup for the bench. Oh, now it's time to start a big improvement. I have just agreed an offer with Atletico Madrid for Pablo Barrios. Now I need to make his wages agree with his agent. I'm going to give him a rotation squad offer because he's not going to be starting, but he's that player. Come off the bench and do something from the midfield instead of Ward-Prowse or even Alvarez if we needed more attacking options. He's going to be a great player, and this team going to give him 35k a week. Should I give him? I'm going to give him a bit of a signing bonus, you know. And that's the deal done. First signing is Pablo Barrios, 20 years old. What a signing. First one. First addition into midfield. Now it's time to go in front. New first team centre back. and a left back, also backup striker. Oh my god, a new shock signing coming in from Manchester United, Luke Shaw in that left back position. I was thinking of signing a new backup left back for Emerson, but I thought I have 100 million to spend. Why not go first team left back? And that left back I've chosen to be is Luke Shaw. I've got him on a great price as well. Not much over 20 million, 23.7 million for Manchester United to be a starting left back for this season. He's 28, but he's a quality left back. And now, look how the team is looking. Barrios is giving us some more squad depth. Emerson is going to give us some more squad depth as well now from the bench. This team is already looking a lot better. Now we're in the hunt for a new centre back. And then I think we're set for the season once we get a new backup striker as well. A different kind of signing currently. I'm agreeing with a deal for Taiwo Awoniyi from Nottingham Forest to be our backup striker to Fulkrug. He's a different type of striker to Fulkrug, and I feel like he can be a decent man as backup up top this season. This is a signing I wouldn't usually make, but I feel like it's realistic for West Ham. I tried to sign Dominic Solanke, but Tottenham stole him off me. I just have to agree the wages, and it's not going to be a problem. We actually have 64 million left then to sign a centre back. I was thinking I'm going to go for like an 80 rated one, but now I can actually go for a top world class centre back maybe. Let me get my options together.
There you go, we found ourselves.
I have gotten my options together for a centre back, and I've managed to sign a short transfer for Sven Botman. What a deal for him there. He's going to be amazing in this team from Newcastle. He's only 23, 84 rated, everyone. Luke Shaw, welcome him to the squad, the new signing as well. 56.4 million. What a transfer. Oh my god, this is incredible. Oh my god. Let me just put him in the team and see how it looks with the new signings as well. Pablo Barrios. And we've got, who else did we sign for a backup striker? Taiwo Awoniyi, yes. And then Sven Botman, there you go. For Mavropanos, he's going to go to the bench. And oh my god, this team looks absolutely amazing, if I do say so myself. Liverpool is out here. Thank you guys. Let's get straight into the season. Come on, we have to be doing well in the Premier League. Good! We're in the Premier League season against Manchester City, and Manuel Akanji's just gotten a red card. And I think it's a penalty. No, it's a free kick. Even better, because we have the best free kick taker in the world. James Ward-Prowse. This should be like a penalty for him. James Ward-Prowse, no, he hits the wall. Manchester City can counter now, though. Oh no, we could be getting a red card as well if we can't deal with this. Luke Shaw, take a bow, son. Advantage will be called by Luke Shaw. What a tackle. What? Luke Shaw got a yellow. This ref is on something. Can we count on Niklas Fulkrug? If he doesn't do well, we have Niklas Awoniyi in the second half. But Fulkrug is a good player. He cuts inside. Jared Bowen, he's still here from last season. James Ward-Prowse missed the free kick. Can he do this? James Ward-Prowse. Oh my god. James Ward-Prowse. El Capitano. The new Mark Noble for this team, it looks like. James Ward-Prowse cuts inside wonderfully and smashes it crossbar in against Manchester City in the Premier League. This looks like it's going to be a great season. We were in the Europa League this season as well, so I hope we can do well in that and actually win it. Let's see how we do. Here we are at the end of the season, 38 games played. Luton Town, Brighton, Sheffield United are all going down to the Championship. Let's see where we finished. I'm hoping for a top 4 finish, but I'll take anywhere in the top 6. Top 10. Manchester United finished 14th in the Premier League, which is crazy. Arsenal 10th. What is happening to the Premier League? Newcastle 7th. Liverpool 6th, which means we are in the top 5. We're in the top 4. We are in the top 4. We are massive. We're in the top 3. We get top 3 in the Premier League. Manchester City winning with over 100 points. Spurs got 81. 74 points. We get 3rd place in the Premier League. Let's do Carabao Cup next because it's not worth anything. Liverpool win that. We made it to... I don't care where we made it to. We lost in round 3, it looks like. Where even are we? Am I just blind, lads? What? Well, we're not in the Carabao Cup. I can't see us. What? Did we lose in round 2 or something? We lost in round 2 against Stoke on penalty. FA Cup, did we win that? Oh my god! I didn't expect that! FA Cup victory, we won against Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs. What's a result? 2-0 against Wolves in the final. FA Cup is in our belt. We won the Champions League. It's not played yet. It's Man City, Barcelona. It's time to check the Europa League though. This is our group. Freiburg, Samsunspor, Gil Vicente. We top 2 with 13 points, which is expected. Preliminary round, I think we skipped that. Leverkusen are out, to be fair, this round. Rangers won on penalties against Braga. Galatasaray went out. Salzburg went out. In round of 16, we beat Newcastle, come on! Which means we're in the quarterfinals. Sevilla got knocked out. Utrecht, Real Betis, Liverpool got knocked out. Now I'm starting to think we have a very big chance of winning this competition, you know. Quarterfinals, we knock out Sporting 3-0. 4-3 in aggregate, which means we made a comeback. Rangers knocked out Villarreal, Liverpool's knocked out. Semi-finals, I'm hoping for either Stade Rennais or Roma. We got Roma and we won 1-0 both games. 2-0 in aggregate. We are in the finals of the Europa League. If we win the Europa League, I'm actually going to be the happiest man alive. It's going to be against Atalanta or Bergamo Calcio. 3, 2, 1. Yes! 3-0 win in the Europa League against Atalanta in the first season. West Ham are effing massive. Look at the squad, ladies and gentlemen. What a team. I understand why we won so many things this season. Next season, the area of improvements is keeper, centre back, and midfield, I think. But let me check the stats for this season. Yeah, it's obvious. Oh my god! I won these 16 goals off the bench. He played a lot, you know. What a signing. Fulkrug, what a signing. 20 goals, 5 assists. Bowen, 14 goals, 6 assists. Good season for him. And Paqueta. Oh my god. I transferred him back to a cam and he's gone and scored 28 goals and 15 assists from the central attacking midfielder. That's Bruno Fernandes type stuff. James Ward-Prowse, 17 goals, you know, and 12 assists from midfield. Summerville, 6 goals, 10 assists. Good first season, especially when all of those appearances are off the bench, almost. Kudus, 6 goals. That's very underwhelming from Kudus. That's a terrible season. 6 goals and 7 assists in 52 games. He's not good from Kudus at all. Very underwhelmed by him. At least stats-wise, maybe he played very good in the actual games. And that was the season. Let's head to next season, see our budget, and make some improvements. Season, new goals, which means we have to have a hefty budget. It's £133 million. And it's time for me to go to the transfer hub and sign some players. The first option for me, not the first option, the need of a signing I need is a goalkeeper. Areola's 31, 81 rated, not the best keeper. Then I want to give Ward-Prowse another chance, but I just don't feel like he's good enough to start games. I'm going to sell Souček, sign a midfielder, and Ward-Prowse is going to be the backup, and then a centre back as well. That's my order of business, so let me head straight into that. The first player I'm going in for is a goalkeeper, and it's George Mamardashvili from Georgia, playing in the Liga for Valencia. It's time for him to come over to the Premier League, which I think is a move he deserves. Let's try to get him on a good deal though. 38 million, 0.4, I think that's a deal that's going to get him over the line. There you go. Deal agreed, now it's only wages. Been agreed, the 84 rated goalkeeper is making his way to London to sign the contract for 38.4 million and 60 grand a week. He's going to be our keeper for the rest of this series. Or not series, the fixing challenge. Now it's time to go in for a centre back and midfielder. Just got him out of Shvili. The next player is a centre back. It's going to be a surprise deal for many of you. From Manchester City, making his way with Manuel Akanji in a swap deal with Nayev Aguirre and 16.9 million. He's 84 rated, which means it's a 3 rating upgrade. And I've gotten him on a good deal as well, you know. What a signing. Let me just show you how my team is looking. Right, now I've had my eye on Akanji for a while, you know. And finally the deal is over the line. A lot of players have come back from loan, so I'm just going to sell them or loan them out as well. This is how the team is looking now. Only a midfielder is left to go, and Souček is going to go on the transfer list. I could trust Barrios, but I feel like he's not at that stage yet. Maybe next season. Summerville, I think, is going to have a great season this year. Maybe even replace Bowen in the starting 11. Who knows? Oh, who should we get in the midfielder spot? I think first we need to sell Ward-Prowse, though. Not Ward-Prowse, Suchek. Will make his way out of the club to make room to sign another midfielder, and it's also a hefty transfer fee. I didn't expect to get 15 million from Manchester City. It's almost the same amount we paid for Manuel Akanji, but we did give them a player as well. Now, once Suchek gets sold, I'm going in for a central midfielder. There you go. He's gone to Manchester United. Thomas Suchek. He's had a good career here, but for 17.4 million at the standard, it wasn't enough to make him stay. He has to go to make some room. And you'll be happy to hear we have 100 million to sign a new midfielder. And I think we have to go for best in the world, best in class, best in the moment. The midfielder who's one of the best players in the world. With that money we can get. Let's see. Pictures have been taken. Journalists are interviewing a new signing. World-class midfielder. Nicolo Barella coming. He's walked through the doors. The press is taking picture. He's going for a hefty fee of 92.4 million to help us this season do well in the Champions League and the Premier League. This challenge will not end until we win the Premier League and the Champions League. Doesn't have to be the same season, but until we win both of those, this rebuild will not end. Let's put him in the team. Look at this team now. Look how many options we have. And Nicola Barella, this team just looks correct. What a team. Akanji, Barella, Mamadou took this team to a new level. If we don't win the Premier League or Champions League this season, they pretty much have to be on the right hand side. Or even on the left side. Players getting older, such as Fulkrug actually is 31. But I want to trust Fulkrug for one more season at least, as he's been good. Now it's time to see how we can do in the new season. Let's hope we can win the Premier League or even the Champions League this season. Come on. So, before we skip to the end of the season, we have a Community Shield final against Manchester City, and I just want to see how we do. I don't have high hopes for this, but we have a good team. We stole a couple other players, and we win on penalties. Oh my god! Wan-Bissaka scoring the winner, Barella, new signing, scoring Fulkrug, Paqueta, and Bowen the penalties, and in the match, it was Fulkrug and Haaland scoring the two strikers, battling it out, and we win the Community Shield over Manchester City, which shows we're well on our way to winning the Premier League. And maybe even the Champions League. Let's see how we do this season. I'm hoping to... Oh, we have the Super Cup as well. Do not skip till the end of the season. We have the Super Cup against Barcelona for winning the Europa League. I actually don't have any hope for us for this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, we win on penalties 3-3. 5-3 on penalties. We win the double before the season even starts. We are too good on penalties, man. Lewandowski, Grealish scoring, Paqueta. Fulkrug with a brace. Fulkrug is carrying us, man. 3-3, 5-3 on penalties, 2 trophies before the season even starts. Now it's time to go to the end of the season, and I think we can maybe even win a treble technically. Winning the double at the start. Community Shield, Super Cup in the back, 2 trophies. Can we win the FA Cup as well? That's why I'm starting here. I don't want to start in the Premier League. For round 4, let's start with that. We drew to Stoke. How did we drew to Stoke? Oh, then we beat 5-1 in the replay, to be fair. Round 5, we beat Bournemouth. Is any good teams out? Now Spurs are out, Arsenal are out. We're in the quarterfinals. We're through to the semi-finals. We beat Manchester City. Liverpool are out to Fulham. Did we get Fulham or Man United? Please say we got Fulham or Ipswich. No. Oh my god, we beat Man United. 3-0, that was easy. 5-4 Fulham beat Ipswich, what a game. We got Fulham in the form. I think we should have FA Cup in the bag. Yeah, FA Cup in our bag. 3 trophies, a treble this season, but it's not any of the trophies I want to win, to be honest. Now it's time to check the Premier League and Champions League. The Premier League now. Top 10, I know we're the top 10. Are we not? Oh, Manchester City 7, Chelsea 9. Wait a goddamn minute. Also 5th. Manchester, who's left? Spurs. Spurs are left. Are we top 3? We are top 2. It's us or Spurs. Did Spurs win their first Premier League or did we steal it from them? Please say we stole it from Spurs. No! 2nd place. 10 points off first. Unlucky. Carabao Cup, did we win that? Manchester City won the Carabao Cup. We got knocked out in the semi-finals too. Then actually, Super Cup. I know we did win on penalties. Now it's the Champions League. Are we in the final? No, we're not. Real Madrid, PSG in the final. We got knocked out. Where did we? We got knocked out in the quarters-final. 4-4. To be fair, we put up a tough fight against Roma. I think we should have gone through it, to be honest. But next season, I think we have the Champions League and Premier League in the bag. If we make some improvements, let's check our stats for the season, actually. Oh, what a team. What a team. Next season, it's clear to see where we need improvement. It's striker, right wing, and right back. And after we sort that out, I think we can be anything in the world, to be honest. Let me check the stats we did well this season. Yeah, it was Fulkrug. I'm so glad we trusted Niklas Fulkrug for one more season, but I don't think he has one more in him. I want a good backup as well. Bowen 18 goals. Paqueta 13 goals, 6 and assists. Brilliant season from him. If Kudus didn't do well, I'm gonna be so mad. Summerville 11 goals, 7 assists, better than last season. And Kudus finally had a good season. 14 goals, 10 assists. And this doesn't really matter, but all of our players played pretty well. Let's get into the new season, see our budget, and put some players on the transfer list. Here we are in the new season, and I have put Fulkrug on the transfer list as well as Wan-Bissaka and Bowen. So that means we're gonna have a busy transfer window, and also one more player left. I'm not sure who left actually. I think Suchek left, but was that last season? Because we're missing someone. You know what? It's fine. Let's just head into this transfer window and do what needs to be done. We need one CDM backup. We could use Downs for that, but I think we need someone a little bit better. We need a first-team right back, a first-team striker, and maybe even a first-team right winger. I'm not going to buy a replacement for Bowen yet. I have not put him on the transfer list yet, actually. I'm going to see how much money we have left by the end of the window and then decide. First, we have 141 million in the budget plus all the... I've actually done a lot of contract negotiations. We had 160 to begin with, but I had to renew some contracts. We're down to 140 million. That's still a lot of money. Let me get some options together and first go for a new first-team striker. Before we sign a striker, I have just found Adrian Martinez available on a cut price deal because his contract is expiring with Real Madrid. And that means we can get him on a good deal. Let's buy 38 million. And there you go! We're finalizing a deal for Adrian Martinez, 83 rated right back, 22 years of age, from Real Madrid for only 38 million. This is a steal, everyone. Let me get the contract done and then that will be our first signing. We land, or here we go, whatever you prefer. We have gotten Adrian Martinez over the line to replace Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the first team. They're close in rating, but Adrian Martinez is 22 and he will grow this season and play better. I have no doubt. Now, though, I'm going to sell a couple of players and get Fulkrug out and Wan-Bissaka out. Right after I made this signing of Adrian Martinez, Fulkrug got an offer and I accepted it, and he has agreed personal terms and made the move back to his former club, Borussia Dortmund, for 28.4 million. A good deal for us, giving us some more cash to sign a replacement and maybe even a winger for Bowen. Here we go, another deal. The replacement for Fulkrug is here in a swap deal with Wan-Bissaka and money. From Leverkusen makes his way over Victor Boniface. He's 85 rated, 24 years of age, and he will be your striker for this season when we try to win the Champions League and the Premier League. Let me put him in the starting 11 as well as Adrian Martinez, which is already there. I had to sign Janko from a free agent to complete an objective. This is how the team is looking, and I think this team already can win the Champions League, but I'm gonna upgrade it even more by signing a replacement for Bowen. And that's going to be it for the replacement. Also back to CDM, but that's not going to be that tough, to be honest. Oh my god, what a team. And it's still improving. Sad moment. A club legend leaves. I would say Bowen is a club legend. What a player he's been. But it's his time to go. We need a new player to take us to a new level, and I don't think Bowen could have done that. Now this is his time to win the Premier League and the Champions League. Bowen is gone for 61 million to Inter. What a signing for them, what a player for us he's been. Now we can use about 120 million to sign a new winger and even a backup CDM. Before we find the Bowen replacement, I've decided to go in for Archie Gray to be the backup midfielder this season. He's not going to be in the starting 11, nowhere near actually, but he's going to come in from the bench when we need him to play. And he's actually a good option. He's 19, 76 rated from Rayo Vallecano currently. In real life he's at Tottenham, but in this West Ham rebuild, he's going to be your backup CDM slash central midfielder, and now the only thing left to do in the transfer window is to sign that Bowen replacement. Oh my god, this has to be the signing of the series. Maybe it's up for Barella, but can you recognize him on your screen? It's from the Premier League. It's from Arsenal, who did not finish good last season. It's Gabriel Martinelli coming to replace Jared Bowen in the right wing. For a hefty fee of 105 million, a club record signing for the 87 rated winger. What a signing he is, and now it's time to put him in the team and get straight into the season. It was him or Kudos, but not Kudos, Kudo. Is that what it's called? Why is my mind gone blank suddenly? Is it Kudo or Kudos? Hold on. I think it's Kudo, right? Yeah, Takefusa Kubo. But I don't know why that happened. Martinelli is now in the squad though, and now it's looking sublime. It's time to win the Champions League and Premier League. See you guys at the end of the season. We are at the end of the season. Every cup competition has ended, and this is how the team is looking like. Good growth all around. The standout player for me is Kudus. 91 rated is insane. Mamadashvili Paqueta as well. Barella, the bench is looking very nice. Gray grew 4 ratings. Summerville as well, 84 rated. I think this team could have definitely won the Champions League. And the Premier League. Let me check the stats, Oh, Boniface, 33 goals. He's only grown +1, but he's been the best player and replaced Fulkrug very well. Ronnie, 12 goals. Martinelli, 12 goals, 6 assists. A good signing, but Paqueta. Paqueta is the special player. He's been the player of the series. 23 goals, 20 assists. Barish on loan to Manchester City. Archie Gray. Nicola Barella, 20 goals from the centre. He is special as well, 14 assists, maybe even more impressive. Yeah, the team looked very good. 55 appearances, fights and Alvarez, 10 assists. A lot of these players, very good. Now it's time to see how we did in the competitions. And I'm checking is the Premier League, and it's not looking good. The first game we played, we lost 2-1 to Fulham, you can see on the right hand side. But the team's going down is West Brom, Burnley, Coventry. We are in the top 10, which is good. Manchester United 9th, Liverpool 8th, Arsenal 7th. 2 of the big 6 are out of the top 10. Top 6, I mean. Brentford 6th, Chelsea 5th, Spurs 4th, which means we're top 3. It's us, Manchester City, or Arsenal. City finished 3rd. It's us or Arsenal to win the Premier League and one of our goals to be completed. Yes, come on. A well-deserved Premier League win. We're over 10 points, 11 points difference between us and Arsenal. What a campaign for us. Premier League in the bag. Did we win the Community Shield? We won the Community Shield as well. The double already. Carabao Cup. Oh my god. We're winning everything. That's the domestic treble. Carabao Cup, did we win that? Chelsea won that. Where did we get knocked out? We got knocked out early in round 3 to Brighton. American Challenge Cup, we won that as well. Super Cup, we were not in this, but Athletic Club with PSG, impressive. Now it's time to see. Arsenal won the Europa League. Conference League, it was Manchester City. And now it's time to check the Champions League. Champions League group, we finished 2nd in the group actually. Athletic Club beating us. This does not bode well for the league. For the knockout stages. 2nd place, we get out there for a tough group. On a 16, we drew Monaco. We would be comfortable in the 2nd leg for 1. Lazio are out, Leverkusen are out. Who's this Uta Ara team? What is that? Manchester United are out. Roma are out. And PSG are out already. Quarterfinals, we beat Atletico Madrid. We're comfortable 3-0 win as well. Inter are out, Dortmund are out, and Liverpool are out. So that means we can either draw Bayern, Barca, or Madrid in the semi-finals. I hope we got Bayern, 3, 2, 1. We beat Bayern. It's us against Barcelona in the Champions League final. Did we complete the challenge? Have we won the Premier League, FA Cup, Community Shield, pre-season tournament? Have we won the treble with West Ham and completed the challenge? Yes, we have! 2-1 win in the final against Barcelona. What an achievement! So proud of the lads. Thank you guys for watching this West Ham rebuild. The Wolves career mode is ended, you guys, because I'm not going to be able to finish it before I see 25, just to update you guys if you've made it this far. But anyways, go check out all the other episodes. See you guys next time. Goodbye.